What's up guys, it's me Koreas. I'm back with another video. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. So if you are looking for a perfect bike under 2 lakhs on road rupees in India, then you have reached a right video. So let me suggest you 10 bikes which are good for your daily commuting, city rides, highway rides or even touring, especially if you are a college student. So I have kept some criteria the bike must have to be in a list of top 10. So they are: the bike must have at least dual channel ABS for your safety purpose, minimum at least 200cc, decent looks, good performance according to price segment because 2 lakhs is not a less amount. Also good mileage. One more thing to remind you all that this is not an in-depth review video of each bike, so I will be missing some features and some detailing. So I will just give you a basic information of the bike. So if you are interested in any bike, you can just search out through the websites or YouTube videos. So let's start. In the list number 10, I have kept TVS Ronin 225. So in this bike, the engine capacity is 225.9cc, which produces 20.1 bhp at the rate 7750 rpm. Max torque is 19.93 Nm. Company claim this bike will give you 42 km per liter. Front suspension is USD and rear suspension is monoshock with 7-step adjustable preload. And the seat height of this bike is 795 mm. And the curve weight of this bike is 160 kg. And there are some basic features in the instrument console which comes with digital. Basic information like trip info, gear indicator, USB charging port and many more. For the dual channel ABS model, the ex-showroom price of this bike starts from 1,68,000. So you can get this bike under 2 lakhs rupees. Number 9. Apache RTR200 4V. The engine capacity of this bike is 197.75cc and the maximum power of this bike is 20.54 bhp at the rate 9000 rpm and maximum torque is 17.25 Nm at the rate 7250 rpm, and company claim mileage of this bike is 42 km per liter. It comes with telescopic USB suspension and monoshock preload adjuster suspension and dual channel ABS. Weight of this bike is 152 kg and seat height is 800 mm. Ex-showroom price of this bike is 1,48,000 and on-road price you will get up to 1,70,000 to 1,80,000 depending upon your state. Number 8. Bajaj Pulsar N250. The engine capacity of this bike is 249cc and maximum power of this bike is 24.1 bhp at the rate 8750 rpm. Maximum torque is 21.5 Nm at the rate 6500 rpm. Company claim mileage of this bike is 44 km per liter. Digital instrument console, traction control, USD suspension, monoshock suspension and many more things are there in this bike. So the ex-showroom price of this bike is 1,51,000. So the on-road price will be 1,85,000 to 1,90,000 depending upon your state. Number 7. Hunter 350 Metro Dapper variant. The maximum capacity of this bike is 349.34cc. Maximum power of this bike is 20.2 bhp at the rate 6100 rpm. Maximum torque 27 Nm at the rate 4000 rpm. Company claim mileage of this bike is 36 km per liter. Weight of this bike is 181 kg. Seat height is 800 mm. Semi-digital instrument console comes with gear indicator, fuel gauge and many more. Dual channel ABS. The ex-showroom price of this bike is 1,68,000 and the on-road price will be up to 1,90,000 to 1,95,000 depending upon your current state. Number 6. Hero xpulse 200 4V Pro variant. The engine capacity of this bike is 199.6cc, which comes with a power of 18.9 bhp at the rate 8500 rpm and maximum torque is 17.35 Nm at the rate 6500 rpm. and the seat height of this bike is 891. So short riders, please stay away from this bike, or you can go with the standard variant, which is 825 mm. So calf weight of this bike is 161 kg and mileage around 33 km per liter. This bike don't have dual channel ABS, but it does have dual disc brake, which is enough and good for an adventure bike under 2 lakhs. The ex-showroom price of Hero xpulse 204V Pro variant is 1,64,000 and the on-road price is 1,85,000. Number 5. Bajaj Pulsar RS200. The engine capacity is 199.5cc, maximum power 24.1 bhp at the rate 9700 rpm. Maximum torque is 18.7 Nm at the rate 8000 rpm. Company claim mileage of this bike is 35 km per liter. Dual channel ABS, weight is 166 kg, seat height 810 mm, semi-digital analog console. The ex-showroom price of Bajaj Pulsar RS200 is 1,80,000 and the on-road price will be up to 2 lakhs to 2,05,000. Number 4. Bajaj Pulsar NS200 Top Variant. The sibling of RS200. I placed this bike ahead of RS200 because this bike has got more update over the time than RS200. Still, it is cheaper than the RS200 with same performance. The engine capacity is 199.5cc, same as the RS200. Maximum power is 24.13 bhp at the rate 9750 rpm. Newton meter torque is 18.74 at the rate 8000 rpm. Company claim mileage is 37 km per liter. USD suspension, monoshock, dual channel ABS. Weight of this bike is 158 kg. Seat height is 805 mm. Digital instrument console. Also, the ex-showroom price of this bike is 1,62,000 and the on-road price will be up to 1,85,000. Number 3. Yamaha MT-15 V2. The engine capacity of this bike is 155cc, but I have added this bike in list because this bike is always compared with 200cc and above, no matter whether performance or looks. Also, the price of this bike is higher than 90% of 200cc bikes. The maximum power of this bike is 18.1 bhp at the rate 10,000 rpm. Maximum torque is 14.1 Nm at the rate 7,000 rpm. The main thing I like about this bike is its mileage, 50 plus km per liter. Also, the calf weight of this bike is 141 kg. Seat height of this bike is 810 mm. Digital instrument console and many more. Ex-showroom price of standard variant is 1,69,000 and deluxe variant is 1,75,000. And the standard variant will be under 2 lakhs, and for the deluxe variant you have to pay at least 5,000 extra something. Coming to the top number 2, Hero Karizma XMR 210. The engine capacity is 210cc, maximum power 25.15 bhp at the rate 9250 rpm, 20.4 Nm torque at the rate 7250 rpm, and company claim mileage is 35 km per liter. Liquid cooled engine, 6-speed gearbox. Weight of this bike is 163.5 kg and seat height is 810 mm. The ex-showroom price of Hero Karizma XMR 210 is 1,80,000. So the on-road price will be under 2 lakhs or extra 5,000 maybe you have to pay depending upon your current state. Coming to the top number 1 bike of today's video is Honda CB300F. When it was first launched, the ex-showroom price was like 2,30,000 and on-road price was nearly 2,70,000. But now, the ex-showroom price and on-road price is massively reduced by 58,000. The engine capacity of this bike is 293.52cc and maximum power is 24.13 bhp at the rate 7500 rpm, and Newton meter torque is 25.6 Newton meter at the rate 5500 rpm, and company claim mileage is 35 km per liter. Comes with USD suspension, monoshock, and weight of this bike is just 153 kg, and seat height of this bike is 789 mm. Also, this is the only bike which comes with 150 mm tire section. One more thing to remind you all that company has stopped manufacturing this bike, but right now you can find the unsold bikes in showroom. So visit as early as you can so you don't miss it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you are happy with my ranking, then please let me know guys which bike you are going to buy. And many congratulations to you for your new bikes. So comment if I have missed out any bike in comment section. Guys, once again, thank you.